The spiral also is how the soul will come to find themselves back in the physical reality. It's the union between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It's a spiral and a cycle of energies. If you want to be more human in the terminology, it is the sperm and it is the egg. It is spiral. It is circular. It is whole. Whole, WHOLE, whole. And so as you come back from your light through the spiral, through the 0 point, with such a strong intention from the humans that are calling you into your life and from what you want to experience for your own soul evolution, this is where you go into the womb space. And still, even in the womb space, it is flotation, it is movement, it is circular. And in the circular space of the nothingness of the womb, you are still with your light connected to unity consciousness. And as you grow in the womb space, your connection gets just a little bit fragmented of less and less and less. It's not a direct cut that, okay, you're in the womb, you're a human now. No, you are still connected. You're connected to the unity consciousness, and then you're physically connected to the mother through the tube. You're also connected to everything and everyone around you. So if the mother in her physical form is feeling fear, imprints into the womb space. If the mother is feeling, I hope it's a boy, imprint into the womb space. If the father is thinking, how am I going to make this work, imprint into the womb space. So not only are you connected to unity consciousness in the womb, you're also connected to everyone's thoughts, feelings, prayers, energy outside that is being imprinted into the womb, because you don't have the capacity to understand thoughts yet. So you collect them. It's like an imprint. So just the thought of, I hope it's a boy, I really want a boy, and it comes out as a girl, this girl is going to energetically always want to either be more of a boy or take on a divine masculine type of energy and type of role. It's such an intricate detail of things that you would not think matter, but energy and thoughts matter. If you are having the thought as a mother to think, oh, how am I going to deliver? This is going to be scary, and all of these things. And you're feeling fear of anticipating what is coming up. The energetic imprint on the soul is to live in fear. And remember, that's just one thought in one moment. That soul is connected and taking all of the energetic imprints from everything around it for 9 months without understanding, without being able to transmute, transform, and release those patterns or those behaviors or those energetic imprints that's being instilled on them. It's like floating in water, and you know the water is saying things to you like, I wish you were a boy, or I don't know how I'm going to afford to have you, or do I really want this baby? I'm not sure. Which is completely normal for the mother or the father or the people around the baby to think, because it's a life-changing experience. There's nothing wrong with what they're thinking. What we're trying to say is, even those small thoughts energetically transfer and imprint onto the womb space. And if we want to take it a little bit further, even through, the baby being born, things like sight issues, kidney issues, physical issues that have never been in your family before, you don't know where they came from, or skin issues, is energetically in manifesting in what those imprints were. Then you grow the kid up and whatever, and the mother and sometimes even the father hold such space in this lower chakra area and cannot lose the weight or cannot move that weight. It's stuck because the energetic imprint of worthiness, of love, of self-love, of fear, of survival is going to be stuck there until it's energetically released and transformed. This is how powerful your thoughts are. This is how powerful that spiral is. The baby will continue to be connected to unity consciousness until about 4 or 5 years old. With the babies that are coming through now, it's a little bit more extended because the energetic fields that they're in the home or in the space, is already elevated to a 4D, 5D experience. So they will just lose a little bit of connection, not the whole spiral. And then as they grow, the mother and father start their own spiritual evolution. And they rejoin that spiral. So you can even see in the example that we're providing you, that is a spiral within itself. We want this sharing to eliminate the fear of what you would say death and physicality, because you don't physically need to be here to be here. And you don't need to live in the fear of what is going to happen to me when I die, because nothing happens. You remain as light. You remain light. You are always light. Yes, you chose the avatar and the body that you came in. And yes, you chose the family as a soul collective. And yes, you chose all of the traits that you wanted to do in your birth chart to have a soul evolution and to experience life in itself. But at the end of your time on physical reality, you go back into your light form, which is what you are anyway. So if people have an understanding that everything we have discussed today is manifestation, that's why manifestation is hard, because it's so much inner work. It's so much inner work. It's so much programming to go through and to deprogram. Like, what is my love relationship with myself, with my partner, with my mom, with my brother, with my best friend? What is my love relationship with the gym, with food, with the beach, with the sun, with my government, with the education system, with the health system, with my pet, with my reflection in the mirror? What is my love situation and relationship with all of those things? Just take confidence in knowing that you can transcend and transmute all of that programming. It's only programming that you have fallen into in perfect divine timing and in perfect divine evolution for you to elevate yourself, for you to grow. All of the energetic imprints that were said while you were in the womb are for your soul evolution. If the mother didn't have the thought that this girl should be a boy, the divine masculine energy might have not been strong enough for this girl to grow up and be the divine masculine energy that she needed to be in the earth plane. to fight for voting, to fight for women's pay, to make a difference and to be the voice for the voiceless. So on a subconscious level, the mother had to have that thought. It's all perfect.